What's poppin', y'all? Welcome back to another episode. Doing scriptures and chakras and crystal pools and just giving you all a good message for today. I just did a video, but I was just like, you know what? I'm kind of on a roll, so sun's out, shoulders out. Yeah. So we're just gonna dive right into it. I have this deck of cards with a bunch of Bible verses on them. So I just felt like, why not let the Lord in? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm an avid believer in God. I believe in source. I believe in universe. I literally pretty much damn near believe in everything because it all makes sense. I may do a video about all of that, but I can literally articulate our existence through religion, spirituality, and science, as well as ancient teachings. That's not something I tell everyone, so now it's public. But yeah, I can definitely articulate our existence through those mediums, because you truly need all three of them to essentially understand our existence. You know how all of these things work. So yeah, man. With that being said, crown chakra came out. First card is Hebrews chapter 13 verse 6. So that we may boldly say, the Lord is my helper, and I will not fear what man shall do unto me. Okay, so the faith is all I'm hearing. The faith is lacking. I think there's just like a collective thing in St. Louis, it seems like, in this city, in this environment. The lack of faith in God is wild. The lack of faith in things positive, in love, There's so much fear. It's a fear-based energy here. I feel like that's why a lot of people are in survival mode. That's why people are in unhealthy competition. That's why people are creating gray areas on top of gray areas instead of addressing the primary colors. You know what I'm saying? Okay. What else is coming out? But have faith in God. Have faith in the fucking universe, man. Like, everybody has a good day. Everybody has had a good day. So, when you're in the middle of a bad one, reflect on those good ones. Follow peace with all men and holiness, without which no man shall see the Lord. Hebrews chapter 12:14. Solar plexus. Throat chakra. Behold, God is my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid. For the Lord Jehovah is my strength and my song. He also is becoming my salvation. Isaiah chapter 12 verse 2. Sacral chakra, solar plexus energy. Root chakra energy. For God is not the author of confusion, but of peace, as in all churches of the saints. Corinthians chapter 14:33. I think Corinthians is the chapter with the verse about love in it. I think. I'm not sure. Okay, but what I'm picking up from this is a lot of fear-based energy, a lot of anxiety, around love, life, purpose, and relationships. For those relationships, I'm going to tell you like this. Love is not confusion. Don't let nobody fucking confuse you. Don't let nobody lead you on, and trust in your first mind. If somebody seems non-committal, 9 times out of 10 they are. Don't go into the relationship thinking they will change. They will not. Don't believe that you can go into the relationship and change your preferences. Don't believe you are too stiff. Don't feel guilty for your boundaries and upholding your morals and your values and things that work for you. To my manipulators, because there are also people with negative energy that watch my channel. To my manipulators and narcissists and just dark entities all around. Maybe you can turn a new leaf around if somebody expresses to you that they want a relationship or they seem vulnerable or, whatever the case may be. Leave them the fuck alone. How about you just do that? But also on the other end, leave them the fuck alone. You know, once you see that the person is a threat to what you could possibly want to build in your life, or they're not on that type of time, remove yourself. Even if they come back, you uphold that boundary and you remove yourself, because you already entered another timeline. As soon as you say no to that person, you've entered another timeline where that would be available for you. It's coming. You just have to keep knocking people out the damn door. You know what I'm saying? And for people that like to hold space and just stay in people's energy, you are blocking them. And some people know that they are blocking them. But I'm telling you that you are blocking them because you're receiving karma. But those type of people are so arrogant and so egoistic, they don't recognize what their karma looks like. So, I don't know who that was for, but don't let nobody fucking confuse you, you know, or get you in a relationship that is non-committal, and you somehow delusionally expecting it to be committal, or it's not committal, and they're painting it like it is, or it's a fake like, no, there are no gray areas on your heart. Behold, God is my salvation, I will trust and not be afraid. It came out again with the throat chakra. So don't be afraid to speak up for what you want, and don't feel silly. You're not in high school. Who's gonna laugh at you for wanting to be loved? Who's gonna laugh at you for wanting a real relationship? Who's gonna laugh at you for treating your girl right? And if they are, those are not people that need to be in your life. Who's gonna laugh at you for catering to your man? Who's gonna laugh at you for walking away and creating a new life? Who's gonna laugh at you for starting a business venture? And as I just said again, if they laugh at you, those people don't need to be in your life. If somebody is invoking fear into your dreams and into your prosperity and, you know, the things that you want, they got to go. That's all that's showing you, that they got to fucking go. Follow peace with all men and holiness, without which no man shall see the Lord. Peace and holiness, that's in your solar plexus. That's what makes you confident. You know, the more you speak up and you stand your fucking ground, and you know that the Lord is your salvation and He will provide for you, the universe will provide for you whatever it is that you need, you will have peace in that. Therefore, you'll move more holy, because you don't want to fuck up the blessings that you got coming. And you're so confident about it because you got the faith. So that we may boldly say, the Lord is my helper. I will not fear what no man will do to me. You fight the good fight every time, and I promise you, God gonna reward you for it. You walk away from that abuse. You walk away from what you know you don't deserve. And I bet you God gonna reward you for it every time. So, that being said, let's go deeper and get into the actual chakras that are acting up. But so far I got crown chakra, solar plexus, throat chakra, sacral, and I just say sacral, yeah. Sacral and solar. So let's see. But yeah, for y'all is confused by these relationships, like, y'all not confused. You already know what the fuck to do. It just could be an unhealthy coping mechanism. You could be comfortable. You could just be simply afraid. I'm picking up a lot of fear. You could be afraid that you won't meet nobody else. You could be afraid that the universe don't favor you in love. You could be afraid that you done did too much and you got bad karma and you just never gonna, you know, like, you gotta get your faith up and get rid of the negative self-talk. Like, compassion and forgiveness just almost wanted to come out, but I feel like it's like a you thing. Both third eye cards came out. And it didn't come out in the last reading, so this might be a part 2. But intuitive perception and inner knowing, third eye chakra. I know that what my intuitive senses telling me are true. I open myself to the truth that is within and around me, and I know that it's there for me to receive. And what's wild, before these cards came out, I said y'all fucking know. I practice developing my intuition, and I know that it is a major aspect of who I am. It's just a lack of faith. It's because when you lack faith in God, you lack faith in yourself. Because if you lack faith in God, that means you don't believe in the gifts that He's giving you. So it's like, you could be knowing shit, but you'll just be like, nah, I'm tripping, or I got ADHD, or some shit like that, or I'm on the spectrum, or I'm autistic, or you'll believe in some worldly shit, In the stillness and silence of meditation and contemplation, I will experience and know the truth. It's encouraging you to sit in your shit, process your shit, meditate. I trust my inner knowing and I am at peace with myself. I create more moments of stillness and silence and I listen for the truth. I am open to connecting with and listening to my gut and my heart's feelings, and I don't override them with my mind's logic. I just said that. I practice meditation, prayer, and contemplation. And that landed on follow peace with all men and holiness, so that we may boldly say, the Lord is my helper. Let me get one more chakra card. This message is pretty quick. Setting boundaries. Oh my God, these little... Goodness. Use my head tail to get these bugs away from me. Throat chakra, setting boundaries. Behold, God is my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid. For the Lord Jehovah is my strength and my song. He's also becomes my salvation. I think it's crazy how it says song and the card is blue and throat chakra came out. So for some of you, you may have a song in your heart. You may be some type of artist or something like that. You may be confused about, which way to go. But it's already in you to just go. Have faith. Step out on faith. Lead by what is it? Go by faith and not by sight. Yeah, go by faith and not by sight. But also set boundaries. Set boundaries with yourself, set boundaries with other people so that you can reach these new levels. You have to use your voice for that. Throat chakra, set boundaries. I teach others how to love and respect me by how I love and respect myself. My integrity is supported when I express my thoughts and feelings. I'm aware of excessively wanting to please others. So there's the people-pleasing energy that's going on in the collective. Like, people are feeling guilty for choosing themselves. Like, if you know it is confusing you, if you know it's causing you anxiety, if you know that it's not helping your heart, if it's not pouring into you, you gotta let this shit go and express that that's what's happening. Express that you've grown out of the situation. Express that it's not watering you. Express that you need new soil, honey. Okay, it's time for you to go. I will maintain and grow my personal power by saying yes when I mean yes and saying no when I want to say no. I speak up for myself and I set boundaries regarding other people's behavior. I do this by asking for what I do want, such as respect, patience, tolerance, and support, rather than telling them what I don't want. So I think I spoke on earlier about negative self-talk. Negative self-talk. Negative self-talk, like, just fucking stop it. It's easier said than done, like, because you fuck around and you'll be joking, like, I ain't gonna never find nobody, or I ain't gonna never, like, you just gotta catch yourself in those moments and be like, wait, I was joking. Say that shit out loud. Connect with spirit. Say that shit out loud. Speak. Trust, and don't be afraid. Like, intuitive perception and intuitive inner knowing. I also feel like that goes back to for God is not the author of confusion, and sacral chakra energy that's around sex and relationships and passion and things like that. You have an inner knowing about these things. Listen to it. And if it was a time where you didn't listen, give yourself grace and know that God has forgiven you, and know that He's constantly protecting you. And redirecting you, baby. Okay, He is redirecting you and protecting you and redirecting you. I just recently had a moment, like, I kick myself and I go through a shameful and guilty period whenever I don't listen to my intuition, because I know that shit is on point. But sometimes it just gets weird. Life gets weird, it gets wonky. You present it with some shit covered in glitter, and you don't smell it right away. But that's what it's for. It's practice. It's practice. So you learn to set new boundaries. You learn about boundaries that you didn't even know you needed to fucking set. You know what I'm saying? So you have to go through these things to build your inner knowing, to build your intuitive perception, and also so that you can find more peace and confidence in yourself, and holiness. That's the holy way. You become more holy in that way. So let me get you some affirmations. We're gonna do an affirmation. I just heard one, so just one affirmation for this reading. Hold on. And then I'm gonna pull a crystal card and just do like a sum up. And that's gonna be the end. Today I will not give in. Today I will not allow negative thoughts or feelings to prevent me from achieving happiness. Period. That's why I said just one. Because that sums it up right there. Alright, let me see what crystal I got. Crystal card. Whoa. Okay, no. Just give me a crystal for the collective, for my heartbeats. Let's see. If I don't have it in my store, I definitely got something like it. So, yes. I've sold out of a lot of stuff since I did like my last inventory haul. And I kind of want to sell out of everything before I do another one. That's just me. I don't like to have too many boxes of cereals open, you know? You can listen to my dog intimidate the neighbor. It's too many. I just want one. Well, I'm going to do this one because I keep saying it. Sunstone. This stone will give you light in times of darkness and help lead you to a better emotional state. You can feel its healing power warming your spiritual self just like the sun in the sky. The sunstone can energize your immune system, kickstarting natural healing. So I don't have sunstone available personally, but I do. I mean, for my store, but I have one for myself personally. But sunstone, you can also get orange aventurine. Why can't I think of any stones right now? I hate when that happens. Like, I see all of them. Tiger's eye, carnelian. That's what I was trying to think of. Fucking carnelian. Yeah, but I have all of those in my store if you guys want to go purchase that to help you, you know, with all of this. It also is confidence, you know, stability, security, so it can help you with your throat chakra, because it really starts in your stomach. Yes. So yeah, man, today I will not give in to the negative thoughts, the anxiety, the negative self-talk. I will remain confident in myself. I remain faithful in the universe and God. I will remove all confusion in my life, no matter how hard it is, and I will move forward knowing that there is better for me and that I deserve better and that it is coming because I am better because I walked away from that situation. Woo, I don't know who that was for. I have an inner knowing. I trust myself. I give myself permission to trust myself to make good decisions for me again. And that's your reading, guys. Make sure you visit my website, www.shehealz.com. You know, get your shop on. I do personal readings as well. Yeah, man. So just hit me up. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Do not try to force the reading by all means. If this did not fit you, it is not for you, honey. So don't try to fix it. You know, I mean, force it. Don't try to fix it. Hey, that's another message. Don't try to fix it and don't try to fucking force it. You feel me? So straight up. I'm also getting messages of health too. So get into, like, you know, making healthier decisions with your diet primarily is what I'm hearing. With your diet. Get your diet together and your eating habits. Don't stop eating your feelings. I just heard that. I do that, so I'm not judging. But I definitely eat my feelings. But I don't know, the food be hitting different when you when you trying to make yourself happy. Am I right? Personal power just flew out. So yeah, man, it's just time for you guys to step into your personal power. You know. And don't be afraid, because you guys are such powerful beings. You don't even know, like, what you're capable of. And then when you step into it, you're going to be like, oh, shit, I didn't know this was my calling. I didn't know this was my purpose. But, you know, you can do it. Bye.